Okay, so I chose southerncompany.com for the website I wanted to evaluate. It's a major utility company in the Southeast and is the parent company for the company I work for. This page has a lot of good design elements, I think. There's a few things I'm not real crazy about, but all in all, I really like it. It's kind of a template website, which can be a good thing. It keeps everything pretty consistent. If you start off in the left-hand corner, you have the basic logo, which tells them, the user, where they are, what site they're on, and it also acts as the home button. It does like it does on a lot of websites. If you look at the navigation, it starts off pretty broad and narrows down, which is something I really like. If you continue on across, you can see it's got a few additional links, as well as a site search. The site search may not be real necessary because the menu does a good job of, like I said, going from broad to narrow, but I always like having a site search because it seems like it makes it a little bit easier if you don't want to look through every link on the entire page to find what you're looking for. It does have a lot of vivid colors, but they do match the branding, and it looks like it's more of an accent to the page rather than a distraction. We've got the basic corporate white background, which makes it look pretty clean. It also has a pretty layered approach. It has a top-down design to it, or layout, which I think is pretty good. I like the distinction of that the colors and the images give to each category. The thing I'm not real crazy about is how big each category is, which creates quite a bit of scrolling to get down to the bottom of the page. I probably would have went with some smaller images, more like this, to not make the scrolling quite as excessive. It's not real bad, but you know, it's kind of borderline in my opinion. But it does have a menu at the bottom that mirrors the one at the top, which is also, I think, a good thing for consistency. And it has a site map. A lot of sites look like they're getting away from that, or just don't have it, or didn't have it to start with. I always kind of liked it because as a last resort, you could look at the site map, and if it wasn't on the site map, then you know, just something that wasn't available to you. Another thing I like about this site is if you look at I guess at the first fold area here, you can see that these images are kind of cut off, which really tells you that this isn't a one-page website, that you can scroll down, there's more information below it. Also, right at the center, they have, I guess, the thing they really want you to be able to see first, you know, the information about their company is right there in front of you. Also like the fact, as I mentioned earlier, that the site's pretty consistent. If you look at some of these pages, I mean, they start off with the broader categories and they kind of narrow down, you know, so it makes it easy to scan the headings and find the information you're really interested in. They have a lot of use of multimedia. They do have a lot of additional links that can make it a little easy to get lost and kind of get off track if you're not careful. But the headings are larger, they're darker. So like I said, it makes it easier to just scan the page and find the things that you're interested in. And like I say, it's pretty much consistent from page to page. And they have additional links. They have other headings that you can just simply click on and find more information on. So like I said, it makes scanning pretty easy. And navigation is pretty easy, but if you do find that you're getting a little lost or you feel like you are, you can always just click on the logo and go right back to the home page. So all in all, with the use of multimedia and the images, I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's overdone. It's still pretty clean, and I like the layered approach of, even on the articles, it seems to be just a top-down approach, which overall I like it quite a bit. Just a handful of things I don't like about it. Thank you for watching.